This is Jack Porter at Yellow Dog Fly Fishing, and recently we had the opportunity to test out the Approach 120 from NRS. It was a great little boat. It's a two-seater. I was really impressed with the durability. That's something I noticed immediately when I got my hands on the raft. We were loading it in and out of the truck. The actual material of the raft is what you expect from NRS. Durable, thick, feels reliable. We were taking it in some pretty small waters, so it was able to bounce off of logs or even slide over some logs. I had no concerns there, and in long-term use, I would feel confident in the material. So immediately that was my first impression. It's a high-quality build. The frame is very sturdy. It includes 2 dry boxes under each seat, which is something I haven't seen on these smaller rafts. With that storage in such a small raft where you could easily get some water in the boat or take on a wave or two, that dry storage was a really nice thing to have. Something else I really liked about the raft is just how narrow it is and how small of a profile it is. So in these smaller side channels or smaller waters, you're able to really get out of the way and move off the water you're fishing, and hug those inside corners to give you as much room as possible to fish the water in front of you. So that narrow, long but stable profile was really effective, even in kind of some of the faster water, at just being in the right spot, not spooking fish, and moving effectively. From a fishing perspective, I would say it's surprisingly stable. It's a narrow boat, very small walls, but it does have a casting brace, and the floor is inflatable. And when you pump that to a very firm level, it's rock hard, and you feel totally secure in the casting area, even standing. So while it is small, and you are in narrow channels and moving around, and it's a really built for dynamic use, it is very stable and felt very comfortable. You could easily fish standing or sitting. Something that I really liked about the raft is how light it is on the water and how high it sits in the water. So this allows you to effortlessly maneuver the boat. With one oar stroke, you're able to completely flip it. It makes it very easy to, very softly change your angle, or if you want to re-row a section, it's with basic oar strokes, you're able to just move upstream, which was really surprising and pretty cool. Normally in a drift boat or a bigger raft, you kind of have one shot to fish things unless you have a big eddy. With this, any soft edge was able to be re-rowed. So the anchor is specifically weighted and designed for this raft. It's got a pretty unique setup in the back. It's on a pulley that is actually offset to the other side of the raft, so it always rides dead center, which is key in such a small, narrow boat. It doesn't throw off the weight. It keeps everything completely in line, keeps it really comfortable. And it easily releases from your right hand, and it has a clip there, an anchor, so very easy up and down. You never notice it when it's back there. It's never in the way or tipping the boat to one side. So that was a really nice feature. So the rod storage on the boat is, I think, as good as it gets for a small raft. I fished on other small rafts and haven't really seen rod storage like that. Maybe there's a spot for one, but typically you don't see any rod storage. So this, having the ability to bring extra rods is really nice. With the dry box storage and how stable the raft is, I would feel confident taking this on most waters. Obviously not in anything crazy rapids because it does have a pretty low profile, but for the Bozeman area, for most of the waters that people fish with boats, this is going to be a great tool. It's nice that you don't need a trailer. It fits in any size truck bed in the back. Even with a cap on there, on the back of your truck, you could slide this in and out if you fold down that casting brace. So for convenience, this raft is pretty tough to beat. You know, you could take it down a long dirt road if you wanted to, where a trailer might not be as comfortable there. It's really got, as far as I see, no limit for where you can take it. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. We've got these rafts in stock on our website, yellowdogflyfishing.com, and in our store here in Bozeman. So come check them out.